I feel a great sense of relief to be graduating. It's been a really intense year of study, and self-exploration has been, kind of quite in depth. So I feel really happy to be wrapping the year up with first class honours, and actually super proud of myself. What's driving my work is my lived experience of being a queer transgender person in Hobart. I created an artwork that was basically an evocation of my transgender lived experience, which used the concept of the after image, which is the image that remains on the retina after the initial stimulus has ceased, as a way to articulate my experience of living in the margins. This project grew out of frustration of not being properly represented within the media as somebody who doesn't identify with the gender binary. The main reason why I do this work is to achieve self-acceptance and to feel more comfortable with myself, but to also create awareness and visibility of the transgender struggle. Next year I have plenty to do so far. I have a few group shows that I'm a part of, one major solo show and 2 residencies. The biggest things out of that collection is Paris. I was awarded the Rosengrave studio residency, the funded studio residency from UTAS, and so I'll be going to Paris for 3 months at the end of next year, which is really exciting. I've proposed to develop a multimedia project in Paris that revolves around the shifting legislation around trans rights in France. The other thing is a project that I'm working on called Body as an Archive, and I actually received a community grant from ANZ and Sydney Mardi Gras, quite a substantial grant to develop that project, and that will be tracking the transgender experience in Tasmania. I can't stress the importance of having this space at UTAS. I have learnt that I can use my art practice as a coping mechanism to deal with my oppression, and that's really difficult at times, but without it I just actually wouldn't survive. And so it has given me the language to talk about my experience. It has definitely been a really life-changing experience.